What an absolute gorgeous day for the Farm Science Review with the Ohio State University. It really is a showcase of the biggest and best farm equipment in the entire world. But it is also a showcase of how Ohio feeds the world.
What color tractors does Popper drive? What are Grandpa's tractors?
Red.
Red tractors.
That's something that will never change. Farmers can talk all day about their favorite tractor by color, but there is something that has changed. Today's farm equipment comes packed with technology.
Generally, we did field scale agriculture, where we focused on a field by field basis, kind of what we're seeing. Now we're talking about plant by plant, is we can actually feed, treat, monitor, and see what's going on a plant-by-plant basis.
This is technology that was developed at Ohio State. It's one of the first in the country that allows farmers to do that side dress application. So the manure can actually be applied to the soil, subsoil, while the corn is actually come out of the ground, and it allows the farmer to put the right amount of nutrients in the soil where needed, based on yield mapping and field mapping. So if you think about it, one of the biggest costs to farmers is the nutrient application through fertilizer. So this actually decreases the amount of cost that a farmer has to put onto their land.
The Ohio State University's Department of Agriculture brings an edge to innovation.
This device here is pretty neat. The little glass area, the plexiglass, it's an optic sensor. Instead of taking a soil sample, sending it to the lab, it can tell us the variability in the soil in real time.
Research and development is an exciting field, but there is still something about taking it to the field with both hands on the wheel.
Working around, driving a tractor, it's been in the family, so I just think it's fun.
And agriculture needs the best minds from every field to feed the planet and protect it.
What we've seen here today is technology that's going to be very helpful for our agricultural communities, for our farmers, to make sure that they're maximizing output, able to grow more of their products, feed more people across the United States, but also make sure that we're minimizing runoff and we're protecting our watersheds and we're keeping Lake Erie and our other waterways clean.
So what's your message to young people about modern agriculture and getting out there, getting involved and feeding not just the United States, but really the whole world?
That's a fantastic question. The old adage is it's not just cows, sows, and plows. There's a lot more to production agriculture than the equipment, than the plants. That's a piece of it. We also got to be mindful of the environmental concerns. We have to think about the technology and the opportunity for students with a background and a passion for coding. We're going to need that understanding. Is with 2% of the population engaged in production ag, it's a huge sector in the state of Ohio and around the country. There are going to be jobs. People are going to eat, they're going to need fuel and fiber, and those opportunities just aren't going to go away.
And for the very latest from the Ohio Senate, make sure you tune into our social media channels. That's at Ohio Senate GOP, and on the web it's ohiosenate.gov/Republicans. From the Farm Science Review with The Ohio State University, I'm John FORTNEY for the Ohio Senate.